Pisces. Okay, hi, my name is Reana. I am the creator of Open Arms. Open Arms is an occupational therapy company that specializes in mental health. No, it specializes in community wellness. I usually get this wrong, so I put it all in the description box below. All the questions that you might have, any confusion, ways to reach me, it is down there. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel because I do monthly readings, and we are starting children monthly readings this month. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on that. I guess we can just start. So Pisces for the month of May. Jupiter just entered Pisces. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, what information do we have for Pisces for the month of May? Hold on, I need water. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. All right. Also, definitely follow me on Instagram because I do daily readings over there. Damn, like that. Oh, no, not like this. No, no, no. We're not taking that. Really? Okay, give me one more, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have Uranus, genius. We have Moon, soul. We have Yod, destiny. Part of increase, part of fortune, increase. Primary color here is red. Oh, and green. Oh. So we have root chakra, we have heart chakra, we have growth, we have passion, we have energy. We have, what else is green? Nature. 9, 2, 12, 3, 9. So 9 is at both ends. So the beginning of the month is going to be pretty intense and the end of the month is going to be pretty intense. Is how I'm looking at it. That's what I'm picking up on. But I feel like there's a lot of emotional stability. So maybe there are things that maybe some groundbreaking truths are going to come to pass. You know what? Let me look at something. Hold on. Right quick, because I have a question. Ooh. What's his wife's name? Okay, well, no. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of some groundbreaking truths or information that's going to be coming out, maybe even emotions, just things that you'll know. But what may seem like a struggle, what may seem like a diamond in the rough towards the beginning of the month, towards the end of the month, it'll all make sense. I think that's where you'll get to see a lot of your growth. That's where a lot of clarity is going to come into play as well. Okay. Clarify Uranus. Uranus. Thank you. Clarify Moon. Oh, thank you. Clarify Destiny. Thank you. Oh, clarify part of fortune. Now, So for Uranus genus, we have genius, we have slow but steady. Now let's look here. Pisces is going to feel very grounded, or a situation is going to ground them. They're going to be still. They're going to be slow movement. They aren't going to be very fast paced during this month, or at least during the beginning of the month. For at least the first is this the first full week in May? Yeah, right? Yeah. Today is May 4th. So whenever you watch it, but while I'm doing this first full week, I'm going to be kind of grounded in a sense of maybe your car isn't working, or you're not feeling well, or just something that keeps you inactive or less active. It feels like a sense of preparing you for emotional growth. Maybe there's a lot that you're wanting to communicate, but not sure how to let it come out. Clarify this column. You've been too protected with your communication. You don't have to do me like that. And possibly in the sense of protecting children, or in regards to children. You need more plant life in your house, Pisces. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Hey, okay. So we have the Hanged One in reverse. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Magician. Okay. So, excuse me. As I am looking at this, yeah, okay, so what I feel like the advice that's being given here is your intuition is telling you something isn't right or something is going on, but based off of how and it's with someone that you're familiar with, there's a situation that you're familiar with. And what it's saying is you're basing your lack of communication on things that have happened in the past, and you can't look at it that way. You've transformed since then, and with this 10 of Pentacles and the Magician card, it's telling me that in order for you to see a change in the present, you're going to have to show up differently. You're going to have to understand that this power is yours. I hate the way that cuts that off, because then it makes me feel like I don't have all of my crown. Anyway, just a vanity moment. I feel like some of you may have prominent Gemini placements as well, but the wretched past has nothing to do with your abundant future. Okay. And but it's hard for you to see the difference because the past situations were super, super intense, and you're not sure how to let that go. This isn't a time to necessarily be as passive as you normally would. This isn't one of those things that's just going to go away if you don't say anything. You're going to have to trust your intuition, and that means speak when you need to, observe when you need to. It's a full on following your intuition and not necessarily your emotions, because there's absolutely not one cup in this. Well, there's one, but it's a co-star, not necessarily a main factor. Okay. All right. So let's see. Moon, 2, 7, letting go. 7 is potential ambitions. Okay, so this moon card, let me look. I feel like there's been a sense of greed or an offset of like someone giving, and then someone else taking. And I feel like during the month of May, but I feel like it's you that's been taking. Hold on. This is something, oh, no. Okay. So a few things here. As I'm looking at this, it does feel like, sorry, my butt itching. My butt was itching, but like the top, not anywhere near the crack. So anyway, yes. Okay. So the full moon was, oh, okay. So they have like, there's waxing and waning moons, right? So the moons that are going to be super prominent for Pisces for the month of May is the full moon, but I feel like it was more so that Scorpio moon. That Scorpio moon that just passed, the, what's before the new moon? A waxing, a waning, whichever one. That one is going to be super prominent. Just about things that are becoming uncovered. It's showing you things that you need to let go. It's showing you how you've been operating from your shadow space, from your shadow side, and how, oh, that's been in an effort to actually elevate you. So it's kind of strange here, but your shadow phase has been the high vibrational one because your light side, your side that's filled with light, has really been the passive one. And your passivity hasn't been based off of high vibration. It's actually been based off of low vibration. And that's why there's a sense of like you holding on to something that you deem precious when you need to, whether it's an expectation, whether it's a sense of control, you're needing to let go of it because there is something better. There's like an upgraded version that is trying to be given to you. It doesn't look like it. Whoever this is in the physical form, whoever is trying to give it to you, it doesn't look like something that's better than what you have, but spirit is intervening. Life is intervening on the 5D scale to it's saying let go, because yes, your intuition is good, but a lot of times your skepticism, your defensiveness is based off of past situations and not currently what's going on. Okay, let's see. Clarify this column. Thank you. You're being, whatever this is, it doesn't look right because it's not right. But how spirit is intervening, it's almost like it's a mishap for the other person for the benefit of your karma. Does that make sense? So in all means, definitely don't trust it. You're into, I don't want to confuse you. So your intuition is telling you not to trust it because it is something shady that's going on, but it's being allowed to go on to be a misstep for that person that's trying to do it to you for a karmic payout for you. I hope that makes sense. We got the Justice card. Hold on. we got the Justice card, we got the Six of Swords, we got the Four of Pentacles, and we got the Emperor card. So definitely this is a sense of like the scales are being balanced. So yes, that karmic payout. This is like a karmic tax return or whatever. Okay, I know I said that and I hadn't even clarified it for you guys. Okay, so the Justice card, the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor is basically saying like, because what I'm looking at here is there are similarities in all three of these cards. All three of these cards, they're all sitting on some sort of throne. There's a concrete background. So it's very grounded energy. It's very fixed energy from what I'm feeling, not like the signs that these cards represent are fixed energies. But it feels like very fixed energy. What you want to be is in the state of the Six of Swords, coming out of, regardless of what happens, no matter how still, no matter what is it called, a wind chill, like when the wind blows, or if the earth is perfectly like still, water still moves. It still moves in some sort of way. You want to be in a state of flow because you are water, right? So always, this is what it's asking you to do. Even though your thoughts are very piercing, your thoughts are wanting to be very much concrete and very, fixed. And I understand this. I've been through this situation before. Don't do that. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow, because it's moving you towards calmer waters. It's like how the past was is not how the present is going to be. I hope that makes sense. I hope this is making sense. Oh, you know why? Thank you. This is why it's important to look at the cards. It has a sense where whatever this is that you're side-eyeing, it has to do with something that's going to affect your sense of safety or security within your life, whether it's money, whether it's household, whether it's something very foundational for you. That's fine. That's fine. But understand that it's working out in your favor. All of them had on the color red. This lady has on a color of pink, which speaks to, I believe it's unconditional. I don't even have it up here. Pink can also speak to unconditional love. Okay. So yes, there we go. Okay. Yod, destiny, and teachings. Ooh. But I want to know. Okay, so for some time now, you've had your eyes set on certain goals, certain endpoints, certain endings, and you have, manifested certain things. You've planted these seeds, you've planted them deep, you've watered them, you've left them alone, but to you, metaphorically, your tree still feels barren, or, there isn't anything sprouting. For whatever reason, I feel like you've been given too much attention for the things that you have been trying to manifest or set intentions for. And it's really what's been happening is it's too hot. Does that make sense? When all eyes are on you, it's a sense of like, you get like kind of nervous, you get hot, your temperature rises. And there is a saying that plants grow under the moonlight and not the sunlight. Plants grow, things grow in darkness, they sprout in darkness. And so if things haven't sprouted yet, because it's asked you to be patient and go do something else. Stop like watching your intentions or your manifestations grow, stop doing that. Go busy yourself with something else. Please. Let's clarify this column. We got the Three of Cups that came out. It's time to like be social. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Look in another direction. Change up how you're manifesting. Change up what you're asking for. But you need to incorporate more fun in your life. After you get through whatever it is that you, thank you. After you get through whatever it is that what has you grounded, you need to get back out there. Become more social, become more, we got the Three of Cups, we got the World. We got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Sun card. This is outside. Even with her inside paying attention, she's, you know, this is what you've been doing, but this outweighs, this is being outweighed by everything else. What I was going to say is both of the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles are in a sense of waiting for something, right? Being very focused, but there's still a sense of being outside, like either being close to a window, sunlight, 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 instead of maybe you're depleted energy, and that's why you can't manifest the things that you need to manifest, because you don't have the appropriate amount of energy to put into your intentions. Let's go with that. Because this is all about, yeah, this is, yeah. Being inside, and even in this, even in the Wheel of Fortune, this person has on, the one at the bottom of the wheel, they have on darker clothing, they're fully covered up, and at the top of the wheel outside, you know, higher vibrational in the sunlight, clothes are a little shorter, showing a little more skin, but they're also looking in another direction. Does that make sense? They're not focused on, she's not even looking back, she's looking up. Towards what? The sun. I feel like you guys need to do something. Plan something for Memorial Day weekend. Miami. It might be crowded, I'm assuming. But you definitely need to do something. Okay, so we have part of fortune increase, 9, 11 changes. Oh. Okay, so where it was that you were, you know, we always want things for our life, whether you call it manifesting, whether you call it setting intentions, we all have dreams and aspirations for our life. Where you, I feel like you haven't been, whatever you've been doing, you need to speak what you're wanting out loud. And it's a sense of you being able to hear it. You have to hear it to see if it sounds realistic. And if it sounds realistic, it's going to have an energetic ring within your body. But you have to like say it out loud, not in a sense of telling everybody, but you need to speak up and speak out. Especially if it has to do with prosperity. Okay, so we got the Six of Cups, we got the Star card, we got the Fool, and we got the Hierophant. Damn, y'all want a lot. y'all want a lot. Okay, so, but that's okay. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just looked. Duh. Okay. So this teaching card, it talks about, like the planting the seeds and all this other stuff, planting them deep, growing under moonlight instead of sunlight, too much heat, too much energy. You know what was missing? Water. You have not been your authentic self. You have not been at a full, you hadn't been centered. You hadn't been at the full, potential of yourself. You haven't been, moving from what they call your star player. You have been doing things that are outside of you. You have been pulling for from whatever energy of the season that you're in or whoever you're around. And that is what's missing, is the water. It's you. The star card is healing those parts of you. The Six of Cups is bringing yourself back to your inner child, connecting back to the innocent parts of you, the genuine parts of you, to free yourself. And that's why a lot of the things that you've been asking for haven't come, because it's not from you. It's from a false sense of you. It's from a cloak. I feel like that's why those dark colors are coming in. A lot of these people are covered up in these depictions, but you have to come back to yourself. If you're ever going to see any increase in your life, it has to come from you. It can't come from what Paul said. It can't come from what Ted was talking about on TV, a TED Talk. It can come from someone else. It can't. The idea has to come from you, and your intuition is strong enough for, if you can spot danger, you can spot prosperity, and you have to be able to understand that. I feel like that's it. Actually, I want to clarify. Oh yeah, no. You, again, changes. I feel like this is definitely with the Hierophant. It's asking you to free yourself from what's supposed to be, what you have deemed the guidelines to your life. Because I feel like Pisces has been doing that in a sense of, they see it already mapped out. It keeps them being less aloof. It gives them a sense of boundaries, with being a boundaryless, sign. If I take this roadmap that someone else already did, I kind of have guidelines, but that's in a sense of you following traditions, and you have to stop. In order for you to be able to explore yourself, especially in the subconscious sense, you have to be able to move limitlessly. Okay, that's all I got. All right. If this resonated in any little bit, please let me know. Leave a comment below, like it, DM me on Instagram. Just let me know, because it's going to drive me crazy. Like, dang, did that make sense? Because a lot of times it's just giving the message. Okay, I'm rambling. All right. Bye.